He just burned you. That was so mean. Just insulted the shit out of him. Yeah, you fucking tell him, man. You're ugly. Just started training lightly, so we'll see. Hopefully I do some rounds and don't re-explode my knee, so that'll be good. Yeah, let's get started. Let's do it. Put this bad boy on because I'm like 80 years old now, so. All right, guys, let's bring it in. So we have 2 hooks in. We're gonna fall here to the underhook side, and we're gonna make sure our shoelaces are on the far hip. Okay, here's the guy tries to push himself over to the overhook side. Okay, we bring our knee, so you're gonna bridge to the overhook side. Yep, we're gonna bring our knee up behind his back and keep him on the underhook side. Okay, here, if he stays low at my hips like so, I could start to lock a body triangle, so he's gonna bridge up. Yeah, and keep himself safe, exactly, in this sort of mid-range where he's trying to bridge to the overhook side, but I'm keeping my knee up high, threatening back triangle, so he bridges back, and he's in this safe sort of underhook spot. Once we get that position, yeah, keep 2 hands on my strangle hand. I'm gonna start to pummel one hand inside. I open up my finger so I have room to pummel off. I get this cross grip, and I start to insert my far hook. Instead of going foot to foot or a body triangle, I insert my far hook. I open up, peel him over to the overhook side, and I shoot my left strangle arm deep, okay? If you can get him facing the left side of the wall here, while you're facing the ceiling, you'll notice your left strangle arm becomes longer. If you both fall facing the ceiling here, then suddenly my left strangle arm is a little stocky and shorter. So what you want to do, we fall to the underhook side, we pass this off as a cross grip, insert our left hook inside, and now using a cross grip and a forearm pinky grip here, so not a pinky grip at the pinky, forearm pinky grip, we open up and force him to the left side of the mat, so the left to my left, and I stay facing the ceiling. This allows me to punch my armpit over his collarbone, so even if he has a good grip on my left wrist, I could still punch over his collarbone and make it really difficult for him to access my wrist. If his fingers try to climb up to my hand here, it's really, really difficult because my hand is so far behind his neck. Now here what I can do is let go of that forearm grip, post the shoulder, and then fit in for the strangle and finish. Okay, one more time. We fall to the underhook side. Okay, we keep a high knee to keep him from bridging to the overhook side. Pummel one, hold tight. Okay, we open our hand so we could fit our fingers in. Peel it off, and we go cross grip and fingers around the forearm. Now we extend, put in a left deep hook, and post the mat with our right toes. Take him over to the left-hand side, and now we shoot our armpit over his collarbone. And notice how I'm facing the ceiling, he's facing the wall. It's way too far behind him. Here I start to connect my bicep to his throat, push at his shoulder to get him looking into the choke, and then cement the rear naked strangle. All right, 1, 2, 3. When you're seated back to the center, so as you go to fall to the underhook side, yeah, go. Okay, if he starts to bridge to get to the overhook side, go, bridge, 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 bridge. Okay, see, it's a little awkward to stop him. You need to, let's reset. You need to get your shoelaces onto the hip here. Yeah, so you could lock a body triangle, or if we reset. When you fall to the side, you need to fall underneath him here so that your shoelaces go to the far hip first. Yeah, that's a bit better. Now, as he goes to bridge to the overhook side, it's a lot harder. And you bring that knee up high. Yeah, now go to bridge. It should be way easier to keep him on that side, yeah. He's going back. That side. I see how you're falling facing the wall. I think that you got to fall facing the ceiling. Yeah, and now push into the wall. Push into face the wall. Yeah, Nice. Push and bring your ear closer to his, and bring that bottom shoulder more underneath his collarbone there. So your hand punches up to the ceiling, yeah. Push this way, yes. Yeah, good, now your arm is a lot longer, yeah. You're reaching through. Before we fall to the side, let's go back to the beginning. You wanna make sure your right shoelaces can make it to the far hip. So as you turn in this direction. This? Yeah, but further. Watch me do it once on it. So if we fall to the right, so we have 2 hooks in, just go here and then fall to the right, okay? And bring your knee up high at his head. So if he goes to bridge to the overhook side, he just runs into my left knee and I can start going into back triangles. And now usually they're gonna bridge again to keep themselves safe. So just sort of bridge up into my, yes, so sort of like beat my left knee. Okay, good. Now, we get our grip, right? Take him to this side and then get our long strangle. Shitty coffee. Beautiful.
Back when we still lived in New Jersey and were commuting up to New York, Ethan lived in my house for like years pretty much. He became one of my best friends over the years. Unfortunately, he just had ACL surgery. We're actually both coming off of surgery, but at least he's back on the mats and teaching and drilling.
I tore my ACL many years ago, but only recently it started bugging me to the point where I needed surgery. So I got a quad tendon graft to replace the ACL. So it's going to be 6 months total, 9 months to compete, and that's it. Yeah.
So just for clarity, that means they pulled tendon from your quad.
Yeah. So this is it right here. This is the quad tendon removal site, and they drilled a bunch of holes in my knee, and that was it. New ACL. So yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, it sucks, but got to be done.
He's loving being back. He's back with us now. He's doing some stuff that he can do, like back position rounds. But it's really good to have Ethan back. He's a really good guy to have around.
All right, guys, we're gonna start live training. So we're gonna do 6-minute rounds, usually 6 to 8 rounds of 6 minutes. We're gonna start with back situation. We're going to turtle, close guard, back and forth, so offense, defense, and then some open rounds. And yeah, some wrestling, some usual shit, usual jiu-jitsu, man. That's it. We got some guys competing in trials, which are gonna be April 1st and 2nd. And luckily, I believe I'm gonna be getting an invite because I won trials twice and was injured before the 2019 Anaheim ADCC. So I'm gonna be going straight through to the World Championships in September. So we're about 6 months out. We're like 6-7 months out from September. I actually had the surgery on my ACL exactly 1 year to the weekend of ADCC, so it would be a cool story if I can make it back and do some damage there. Do some damage to other people, not to myself, so that'll be great.
His knee injury, he actually has almost the same exact injury my wife is going through. We were both at a local tournament. My wife walked up to him and he was willing to stand there and talk about his surgery, things he's done, and help her out. He was willing to sit. We spent about 10 or 15 minutes and he told her in detail every question she had about what he's going through, and super, super amazing guy. He's just now getting back on the mat and he had a pretty serious injury. That most people would probably be intimidated to get on the mat. He's out here, he's still a beast and a phenomenal teacher. I can't really wait for him to share more of what he knows. I got to go to one back attack class. I had learned something I've never even thought of from the back before. It was just real interesting and simple, but it was super awesome. So I can't wait to learn more from him. His accolades have spoken for themselves. Really hope he's healthy in time for a run at ADCC, because I think he's another guy that'll do incredible and surprise some people. But as a human, man, he's one of the nicest guys. All the other guys are nice. He's one of the nicest guys. Super approachable, and yeah, man, I can't wait to learn more from him. He just kind of started. I missed out when he was first here before his surgery, and then I started coming shortly thereafter, and now he's just getting back. So I can't wait to get to know him more and take more of his classes as well.
Ethan's very strong. I mean, if he gets to your back, he's gonna put you away. You know, one of the best guys on the planet at controlling and finishing opponents from the back. In addition to escaping, to hold Ethan's back is near impossible. It's very, very hard. Definitely one of the best grapplers in the room and in the world, and we love him. We love him being here.
seconds.
Thanks, man.
This is my brother, so we got to give him a beat down. I hate this guy.